A true pleasure to watch you tell the Archduke exactly where to put his alliance.
Why, thank you!
One cannot embrace a viper, only get entangled by it.
Agreed. Wholeheartedly
And
agreed.
we learned something. One chosen thinks to send us against the other, while they sit safe behind their defenses. Good. Gedrick thought he was safe too.
Yeah, and look what happened to him. So what do you think of his warning that there's a doppelganger in the camp?
It would be irritatingly true to form, would it not?
But who is it?
A Harper learns to doubt. To peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear, whether it is there or not.
Oh, such a good
When
line.
we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Have you thought about how we might find Minsk?
I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best.
Who's second best?
Nine Fingers Keen.
Who?
A name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
I didn't think a Harper would be friend. She's no one to be trifled with.
Nor are we. But I trust she knows the value of collaboration, especially in times like these. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
I'm willing to. 100% willing to. Like, if you want me to do that, you just say the word.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
No, thank you. I mean, yes, but no, I forgot. I haven't found. Is that an easel? Halson. Wait. Double doors. Anybody? Oh. Oh, this is interesting. Huh. That's actually kind of cool. And then I like it if you... If you keep clicking, like it keeps making it like that. I don't know why, but I did that. Did I do that on recording or on stream? I don't know which, but I always find it really cool when we get stuff like that.
I made it back.
You did.
I'm here. Thank the gods. Thank the gods.
Okay. Poor Karlak is going through so much right now. It's kind of insane. Where? Like, I feel like I lost Halson. We'll go the other way and just see if I can find him. I might have passed him without even realizing it. Astarion!
Gods, this
Yeah?
is the first time in 200 years I've seen these streets in the sunlight. You can forget just how much color there is in the world.
I like the drow line. Hold on, I just wanted to quick save this just to be safe. It looks a little gaudy if you ask me.
Inconceivable as it might be, I actually didn't ask you. Now, what do you want exactly?
Oh my gosh, you get so annoyed with us. Hold on. Let's just load that back. I wasn't gonna keep that. As you might know if you've watched like the majority of this Let's Play, Lils doesn't necessarily pick drow answers. Most of the, like, I know we've picked a few, but Lils doesn't, like, you know, like, she knows she's a drow, but like she tends to not think like the average drow. She's very different. Lily is Lily. Like, I don't know if there's a better way to describe her. But that definitely wasn't, I think, what she wanted to go with.
Gods, this is the first time in you can forget just how much color there is in the world.
You all right?
Yes, of course. Obviously. Sorry, did you want something? Can we? I suppose we can.
I'm just kind of curious if there's a new line.
I don't know.
Nope. Nope, nothing yet. Interesting. Gale?
The bustle here takes some getting used to. Crackling fire and a tresson for company is usually more my speed. Still, we must flow with the current we find ourselves in, however tumultuous it may be. If you've need of me, I'm glad to help.
Thank you, Gale. That was very sweet of you. Okay, so now let's quickly... Withers! I don't talk to you enough.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Where did Arabella go?
The girl has left to hew her own path.
But I want her back.
She left behind a letter, as thou doth know. Hast thou other business?
No. No, I'm good. Bye, Withers. Thanks, Withers. You're the best, Withers. Okay. Let's do... So, was there more... Actually, I really like this camp. Down here... Aha! Halson!
I received a dispatch from the Grove.
Oh?
Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid.
Don't downplay your achievements. The Shadow Curse would still hold sway if not for you.
One grand victory may not be enough to absolve a host of small failures. That is where true leadership lies. Not in winning a single vast battle, but in fighting 1,000 smaller ones. Making 10,000 difficult decisions. Finding balance where none seems possible. Day after day. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid. To be a leader.
You served the Grove well. No one can ask. Grove aside, I'm glad you stayed. You could resume your position. No, you served it well and found a worthy successor. No one can ask more.
Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done.
And that's what makes him a good leader.
Perhaps, Oakfather willing, I may yet have the chance someday. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long. I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
That's actually a really interesting perspective, and one that I don't think gets talked about enough, where... Can I go down these stairs? Yes. Oh my gosh, this is really pretty. Where, like, if you're somebody like Halson, or you're in that position, you tend to, like, kind of get super absorbed into, like, this all-encompassing cause, which is completely understandable given exactly what he was going through, right? Like, the Shadow Curse was everything. It consumed everything. I love these two. But what happens after? How do you live life now, knowing that it's not anywhere near what it had been, and, like, your purpose, what you woke up in the morning and knew you had to defeat every day, is gone? How do you not move on, but you know what I mean? Like, it seems like
Doing a little shopping in the city.
Oh, you want to do shopping? Shopping. We're shopping, but it...
I think I may have overdone it with the black and purple for, my entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
Oh, they're being nice to
I'm
each other.
10 years behind. Don't want the youth to think I'm not, up with the times.
Oh, I gave up on that, Mama Kay. I gave up on the youth thinking I was up with the times a long time ago. Trust me, it's easier if you just move on. But for Halson, though, like, it's something that I don't think it's talked about enough, how it's not... Like, when you kind of finish something like that, it's not easy to kind of move on and to find something new to do. It kind of reminds me in an odd way of, like, you know, like when you finish a video game. I'm assuming I'm going to feel this way when I finish BG3. Like, you just kind of sit there and you're like, what do I do now? Like, this was it. This was the game, and now I finished it. And then you're like, well, time to start another run, or time to start something else. And it's like, there's like that little bit of time in between where you kind of almost feel lost and you have no idea what to do next. It kind of feels like that's what Halson's going through. It'll be interesting to see how that develops. What is this?
You!
Me!
You two must submit to Lord Gortash if you are to be saved.
I don't want to be saved. I don't want to be saved. I don't want anybody saving me. Lil's gonna save herself. Okay. So, what else? So we've got, this is for the night song. These are murder targets. This is a murder target. What are you? Okay, this is all the secret entrance stuff. This is, okay. So I didn't F that up. That's good. That's so good to know. Murder target. And this is the tombstone. So where am I? And this is... Okay, this is the guild hall. Okay, so... I'm like orientating myself with everything now. And I can still go back to all this whenever I want, which is fantastic. That's Cazador's palace. Okay. So let's just kind of walk around for a bit. What else do we got?
These writers sure do have a lot to say. The amount of trees they must have cut down to print all these papers. And people complain about the steel watch taking up resources. Huh.
I love it that we're in the middle of what is like a war with the Absolute. And you're in the city and people don't necessarily realize how big, like, the shit that we're actually in is. And they've got everyday problems. That's so good. Like, it's so good. No. That brain is getting more and more fickle. But it's so good that they, like, included that because it's the way that it works.
Might be worth a look.
What is this? Anything in here? Okay. Hey, Marthy friend. A couple of my colleagues confirmed your timely tip, so I decided to go on a holiday for a while. I left you a little something. I'm gonna leave that for whoever deserves that. But yeah, it's really cool that they added in, like, kind of like the everyday things amongst what is actually happening.
I bet that hostel lady wouldn't make you clean the dishes.
She might, if I was staying in our hostel.
Baldur's Gate's never going to be safe with the Absolute out there. Why would the Gazette lie to an entire city?
What? Wait, what happened? Did it just collapse? Interesting.
So what can we do about it?
Oh no.
All the lies
Oh
they're
no.
publishing, I mean.
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks.
Okay. So what did that say now? We learned that the are being assembled. Okay, by the docks. Cool. All right, what's over here? Huh. Just a back area. What is this? Okay, that's for the night song. I don't like. I just want to walk around for a minute, just kind of see what we can see.
Do you know how hard it was to get those cabbages into the city?
No, I don't.
Nigh on impossible.
I'm sorry. And then the car. I'm so sorry about that. What is this? Murder target. Okay. So, wait, that's not. What happened? Wait, what?
Little Unfounders Fork's gutted. Didn't see it happen, or thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards.
Kiddo, what happened?
I got lost. And then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it wasn't you. No, this poor kid. Let me help.
Why would he get up?
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
That poor kid. That's still more. These shakes are happening more and more often. Okay, good.
Keep calm, Karlak. One bad flare, and you could blow this whole place.
Oh man, voice bangs.
What are these?
Better.
For Logir's fireworks, once it's lit, you commit.
Honestly, that's a fantastic slogan for fireworks. That's 100% the world's greatest fireworks slogan. Once it's lit, you commit, cause that's true. Like I mean, maybe you can put it out. I don't know, but I doubt it. Who are you?
Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die. The goddess Shontir wishes me to save it. I can feel it.
Can I help? I don't know how to help you though. This is so pretty.
Distinct whiff of undeath to this place. Though, curious. I can't say I've ever noticed the same about you, Astarion.
My whiff is very faint, thank you. Nothing a little bergamot, rosemary, and a hint of aged brandy can't hide. It's the perfect olfactory disguise for a corpse. Honestly, I miss my calling as a perfumer.
You've clearly thought this through a great deal. I'm impressed and appalled in equal measure.
Honestly, I'm just impressed. I'm just 100% impressed. That's it. Where am I? Like, what is this? I don't know. Hey, honey, can you lockpick this for me? I didn't even bother to see if we were being watched. I just did it. But we saved beforehand. So. It's a mansion that's been abandoned. I mean, maybe not abandoned. What is that noise? Do you hear it?
You are under my compulsion, Spectre!
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What did I just get us into? Hi!
You do not have an appointment.
Are you related to Withers?
What possible reason could you have to enter the presence of Mystic Carrion?
What kind of appointments do you offer?
That depends on what torments you. Love, vengeance, regret. The dead can be put to all sorts of purposes in the hands of one adept at their manipulation. I am a spirit medium. One who wanders the hazy boundaries of mortality, bearing the intentions of the living and the knowledge of the dead. You do not possess the aptitude to attempt such a journey. Nor are you the caliber of client I would usually offer to escort.
Oh, okay. How did a medium, though, end up in Baldur's Gate?
My story has been eternities in the making.
Oh?
Were I to recount it, you would return to dust before I finish the first sentence. As for why I chose this place as my home, it is a city rife with anguish, rippling with disturbed spiritual energy. The people here required a reassuring hand to navigate such waters, and so I offered mine. If that is the sum of your curiosity, then I'm afraid we have nothing more to discuss. In this life, at least. Unless, of course, you are looking for a job.
Is there anything you have to trade?
Some spiritual materials, though not much within reach of your purse, I fear.
Wow, how dare you? No, never mind. He's not wrong. Interesting. Oh, good. I was hoping we'd have purple worm. Yeah, I was hoping we'd have lost candle. Yeah, I was hoping we'd have all of this. Okay. Can I talk to you?
You carry strain. Not food. Client.
Okay. What is?
You have
spirits.
done well.
Interesting. Okay.
You are released.
So I can't tell if this is actually his mansion or if he's just like borrowing it. But I'm gonna go be nosy and look around myself.
Spirits.
Because why not? Maybe we should save though, just in case. Why does that name sound familiar though? I feel great. I don't know. Can you lock
Should
that?
be easy.
Thank you. Oh, it only means a 15. Astarian, you've got literally as long as. Okay, it wasn't a critical success. Every time we roll a critical success on something like this, I get worried. Oh no, who's behind you? Oh, there are more, and they're named. Okay. I just want to go poking about. Is that a evil? Father Carrion my arse, you're nothing but a scam artist. They say you're a necessary evil if we want to talk to our loved ones. But I say you're just plain evil. As soon as I have evidence enough to report. Okay. Okay. So, some think that he's a scam artist.
Not allowed up. Must go down. Customers downstairs.
Okay. Hold on. There isn't upstairs, though. What's upstairs? I can't see. Interesting. So, do these people have any idea what's outside this house? I don't think so. Super interesting. Okay, we'll leave for now. I don't want to, like, burn any bridges just yet.
You carry strange tidings.
Oh, I guess there was a lever. Is everybody out? I guess we have to leave the door open. Cool. Everybody's just gonna walk in now. Maybe one of the others
Not
will
to mention the parchment quality
close
of
the
Gazette.
door. That was kind of interesting, though. So I wonder if you play Necromancer or something like that.
Floric, former advisor to Duke Ravengard, has been found guilty of treacherous and seditious activity against the people of Baldur's Gate. She will be executed 5 days hence.
5 days hence. We learned, okay, not if we want. So maybe the prison? Alright, so now we've got to see if we can rescue her. Oh no. I guess we'll see if we can talk to Will about that in a bit. Okay, more steel watch. Oh. Okay. Who are you?
My God! You in need of protection, friend? Huh. What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
Good sales pitch. Good sales pitch. That was fantastic. Okay, die remover is sitting with it. Okay, so he got... I thought for some reason he had some of the stuff from one of the mods, but I am mistaken. So we wore that. Oh, that one's not bad. That's very expensive. Okay, do we have anything to sell? I think that those are Gale's original robes. So we'll save that stuff for now. I'm gonna, oh wait, actually you can have this and that just so I don't have to carry it. Because, you know, it's so very heavy.
The way I see it, you've got the folk who invest in quality armor. And you've got the corpses who try to play it cheap.
Uh-huh. You hear that? That's exactly what happens, apparently.
Carlac Cliffgate. That can't possibly be you, can it?
Fitz! If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Where the hells have you been, girl? Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago?
Neverwinter? Who told you that?
Gortash. Said you didn't even give notice.
Oh.
Ha! That prick, but... Never mind that. Look at you. The years have been good to you.
I won't lie. They have.
We're gonna let them catch up uninterrupted.
Well, go on, girl. Tell me everything.
First thing first, you saw the news, didn't you? About Archduke Gortash.
Right? Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest. After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was still intact. Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. Been together 8 years now. And Karlach, we've a little one on the way.
Oh.
Fitz! That's incredible! Congratulations! Mum life, huh? You're going to be incredible.
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years, it seemed to happen so fast. But now that you're back in town, you must come to ours. All of you. We'll have a good supper, catch up. You can meet Gregor. And the little one. In a few months. Are the two of you together?
Oh. Ew, no. Just mates. Very good mates.
Oh, that's lovely. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Fitz. I'd love to come have dinner with you and Gregor. We're in the city on some urgent business, but can I come find you when it's all settled?
I'd love that. Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock.
Oh, we are absolutely in the business of intimidation. The way, like, she's like, are you too... And she's like, ew, no. Karlach, please tell us how you really feel. Oh, no. This bow is beautiful. When you need to roll a critical hit while attacking, is reduce this fucking stack. No. How? I don't have the cash for this. Mama K, your friend sells a beautiful, beautiful bow that I want, that I cannot afford. I mean, I guess I could if I, like, sold some extra stuff, but even, like, we gotta come back. Basically, my next playthrough, I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna have to be rich because that's the only way I'm gonna get some of this stuff.
Great to have you back, Karlach.
We can always come back though. It was so nice meeting you. Thank you, Mama K.
Hope that wasn't a lie.
No.
I hope we do get to meet up with Fitz when this is all over.
Same.
First step, save the city. Then, save myself. And last but not least, dinner with an old friend. What more could you ask for?
Nothing. Nothing. You couldn't ask for any more than that.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
I just want to make sure nobody, like, we're checking in.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the...
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. What is this? Sure.
Out of my face.
What is this? The salamander? Okay, we got a waypoint discovered too.
Great, isn't it? These are just cantrips. I can keep this up all day.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. Okay. Okay, we're talking about decapitation and how it's quicker. Kitten. Malta?
It was another day in the City of Lies, Baldur's Gate, where the people begged for justice until they starved. Two heroes were fated to cross paths that day. Their eyes met. Destiny was calling.
And they both answered?
Strangers? Only in a fool's definition of the word. It was the start of something incredible. Two heroes on the hunt for justice, no matter the cost. All the Tall One had to do was say yes.
Yes!
The Tall One had failed the first test. They lacked caution.
No!
The cat could have just as easily been a foe as a potential friend. Perhaps it was simply not meant to be.
No. No. What time it? No. We're going back. Going back. Is that really the last time we quick saved? Why do y'all let me?
Upon their return, the cat couldn't help but wonder whether the Tall One had finally decided how their die would be cast.
Hold on. We're gonna BRB this real quick, cause if I'm gonna make sure that Malta can't join. Cause if Malta can, then I'm gonna reload and meet you back here. Give me 1 sec. I gotta know. No. Okay. Good. Not good news, but bad news also. Like, it's good but bad. Malta cannot join. Apparently, if we did something in Act 1, and then talk to somebody else in Act 3. So now, we can convince Malta to go basically hang out with somebody else. But Malta will not join us, which literally, I don't know if this is the saddest news we've heard in a while, but this is definitely the saddest news that we've heard in a while. What is this?
The Devil's Fee.
This has to be Castor's house. Is this?
Is there something you want to talk about?
Didn't know if you want to talk about the Devil's Fee. What are you three doing?
You first? I double drow dare you! Are you afraid?
Afraid to do what? What kind of game we playing? I'm game. Let's go.